It's more than soda. It's the most iconic brand war in history. Coke versus Pepsi, two fizzy giants, one endless rivalry. In 1886, Coca-Cola was born, sold for 5 cents a glass. 13 years later comes Pepsi with a sweeter edge. Coke had the head start, but Pepsi had the hunger. So began the Cola Wars. Coke painted the world red. Think of Santa Claus, Christmas, Coke. Think of polar bears, penguins, Coke. Think of retro glasses, Coke. Even the classic logo, red and white, no change there. That's how Coke built an empire. One product, one logo, one formula for decades. Pepsi went blue with rebellion. First with the Pepsi Challenge, blind taste tests claiming Pepsi was preferred. Coke panicked. They launched New Coke in 1985. It was a disaster. Americans literally rioted. They wanted real Coke back. That failure ironically proved how loved the brand was. So what did Pepsi do? They fought back with stars. Michael Jackson, Madonna, Beyoncé, the biggest names in music. And in 2022, they owned the halftime show. Coke stuck with tradition. Polar bears delivering babies. Polar bears playing poker. Polar bears doing the dishes. Polar bears everywhere. Plus Santa Claus, Christmas carols, red cups, holly jolly happiness. That's Coke. But the real fight was never about the flavor. It was about branding. Coke sold happiness, family, tradition. Think of family gatherings, barbecues, celebrations. That's Coke. Pepsi sold youth, rebellion, pop stars, concerts, parties. That's Pepsi. One chased trends. One became a trend. One targeted teens. The other targeted everyone. One positioned itself as the underdog, the cooler sibling. The other played the classic hero, unchanging, comforting, always there. Their Super Bowl ads are instant battles. Their slogans are constant jabs. Their ad spends are billions. In supermarkets, they fight for shelf space. In minds, they fight for loyalty. Pepsi tried diversification. Snacks like Cheetos and Fritos, waters, sparkling waters, teas, everything except soda. Coke stuck to its core, then slowly branched out. In the 2000s, health trends hit. Both pivoted to zero sugar, smaller cans, and better for you campaigns. But the war isn't just us anymore. In India, it's Coke versus Fruity. In Mexico, it's Coke versus Doritos. In China, it's Coke versus Everywhere is a new battlefield. Every billboard is a flag. Every partnership is a territory won. In 2025, the battle continues. Coke still leads in global sales. Pepsi leads in snack revenue, all thanks to Lay's and Doritos, but their marketing minds are still locked in battle. Limited editions, viral stunts, nostalgia plays, collectible glasses, one brand activation after another. It never ends, because Coke and Pepsi know one thing. This rivalry fuels attention, and attention sells drinks. Now think of the last time you saw a Coke ad. How about the last time you saw a Pepsi ad? When's the last time you bought either? Now that's called marketing genius. This story is not about which giant will win or lose. It's about how they both win by being mortal rivals. After all, the best marketing is often the battle. It's the never-ending clash of brands trying to sell you stuff. And these two are the best at it. In the end, it's not about who tastes better. It's about who brands better. And that's how marketing built to liquid empires, one sip at a time. That's 1 minute. See you next time.